I can't believe it. We are finally going back to Bloomburrow. Weren't we just there, 2 years ago? Honestly, the furries must be such a huge market for wizards that they'd revisit a plane that quickly. I didn't mind the first time we were there. Sure, we got that broken fish commander that I like very, very much, thank you. But other than that, there wasn't really anything in Bloomburrow that wowed me, though the frogs and otters are admittedly kinda cute. But enough of that. We are finally getting Bloomburrow and it's aquatic. I am ecstatic. The worst wizards can do at this point is tie it in with some icky universes beyond crossover. Unlike the last time around with different weirdos fighting calamity beasts, this set will focus on 4 young heroic turtle brothers from the city of Applebeak. But they're not your normal turtles. They're turtle mutants. I freaking love turtles, man. And making them ninjas too. By Thassa's ass. Wizards are absolutely inspired with this one. First off, we have the leader of the group, Pablo Culvert Swordmaster. In this set, he's a 3/3 for 3 and a white with double strike that lets you cast creature spells with power or toughness 1 or less from your graveyard during your turn. You can reanimate all the Winnies as much as you want, provided you can get rid of the pesky finality counters. Oh, and unlike his brothers, he's a samurai in addition to the other types. Of course, the leader has to be some hotshot who lives by a warrior code. He also comes with sneak, by the way, which is like ninjutsu but not busted, because it fixes all those weird edge cases that you could do with ninjutsu that only a psycho would do. Second, we have Claude, Mutant Artificer. Claude is the biggest nerd of the group. He's 3/5 for 3 and a blue that you can tap to add 3+1+1 counters on an artifact you control. And if that artifact wasn't a creature already, hello vehicles, it becomes a robot creature. Permanently. I kinda hate it when my vehicles turn back to just boring old non-creature artifacts sometimes. Honestly. Oh, and by the way, if any artifact you control dies, you can transfer those counters on to another one of your artifacts or creatures. We really need more of these Ozolith effects. Simic eating real good this set. Third is Salvador Marsh Ravager. This tough guy is the bruiser of the group. He'll kick down the front door and demand your attention. He's a 4/4 for 2 red that must be blocked if able, and whenever he's dealt damage, you add that much red that lasts until the end of turn. If you hit this bad boy, you'll sure pay for it. But if you've got a Pyrohemia in play and a way to give him indestructible, it's basically game over for everyone, including you. Last but not the least is Vincent Than, Jury Rigger. Vinny, as his brothers sometimes call him, is a 4/4 for 3 and a green. He also has sneak like his brother Pablo and lets you put down a creature or land when he connects. Vinny! That's insane. Imagine if you had double strike or extra combats. I'd be laying down all the krakens, leviathans, octopuses and serpents I want. I sure love me some massive sea creatures. Or I guess if you're a degenerate, just drop Gelta, Stampede Tyrant, and win on the spot. We also have Sunder, Revolutionary Rodent. He's the turtle's master, or sensei as the weebs call it. He's a 2/4 for 1 and 2 hybrid black-white. Unlike the turtles, though, this dude's a rat. He has the ability of making any triggered abilities from ninjas fire twice. Ninja Monicon! And you know what else? For 1 and a blue, he can make any ninja unblockable for the turn. And then we have the villain of the story, Ripclaw, who doesn't relent. He's the leader of the Paw Clan, a secret crime organization in Applebeak. He's a 6/4 beast ninja for 4 and a black with Death Touch that gives another creature you control Death Touch on ETB and attack. Quite the nasty little bugger, and he's also got sneak to surprise any of your opponents with their blockers. Though after that, I'm not really sure what the point of death touch is on this guy. And also kinda weird that Ripclaw would fit nicely in a Sunder deck, but okay. All in all, I'm really looking forward to seeing this set. I am so giddy. Seriously, imagine 4 turtle brothers living in the sewers of a big city, trained in martial arts by a rat master to fight a masked crime lord. This world is so original. I can't get enough of them. I wish they would release like 3 versions of each character in the same set all at once. Not to mention, if we got more references of the turtles' love of flatbread, then it would be absolute brilliance. Subscribe for more of Kiora's take on current events.